It's well known that good people can't stand mean ways. Now, there lived a housewife who had a sharp eye for her own good in the world, and she gave alms of what she had no use, for the good of her soul, you see. One day a hillman knocked at her door. "Could you lend us a saucepan, good mother?" said he. "There's a wedding in the hill, and all the pots are in use." "Is he to have one?" asked the servant girl who had opened the door. "Ay, to be sure," said the housewife. But when the maid was taking a saucepan from the shelf, the housewife pinched her arm and whispered sharply, "Not that one, you stupid. Get the old one out of the cupboard. It leaks, and the hillmen are so neat and such nimble workers, they're sure to mend it before they send it home. One does a good turn to the good people and saves sixpence from the tinker." The maid fetched the saucepan, which had been laid by till the tinker's next visit, and gave it to the hillman, who thanked her and went away. The saucepan was soon returned neatly mended and ready for use. At supper time, the maid filled the pan with milk and set it on the fire to heat for the children's supper. But in a few minutes the milk was so burnt and smoked, no one would touch it, not even the pigs. "You good for nothing," cried the housewife at the maid. This time she filled the pan herself. "You'd ruin the richest with your careless ways. There's a whole quart of milk spoilt at once." "And that's twopence," said a voice from the chimney. The housewife hadn't left the saucepan for 2 minutes when the milk boiled over, and it was all burnt and smoked again. "That pan must be dirty," cried the housewife in a rage. "That's 2 full quarts of milk, as good as thrown to the dogs." "And that's fourpence," said the voice from the chimney. After a long scrubbing, the saucepan was once more filled and set on the fire, but it was not the least use. The milk was burnt and smoked again. The housewife burst into tears at the waste. She cried out, "Never before did such a thing happen to me since I kept house. 3 quarts of milk burnt for one meal." "And that's sixpence," said the voice from the chimney. The hillman came tumbling down from the chimney. "You didn't save from the tinker at all," said he, and he went off laughing through the door. But from that time the saucepan was as good as any other.